Now, first, good morning, everybody. I thank you very much for inviting us to the fourth PocketQube workshop 2020. It's a very special one for us, being the first one. And of course, also, thanks to Caius, thanks to Tom, it's a great opportunity. Such is so that we also picked interest of Madrid City Council. So we are presenting this right in the Madrid International Lab. It's a great venture for us, and so we are giving the thanks to the International Lab. And let's go on with our DynOSSAT-EDU. As you can see, NewSpace is a frontier that we want to be at your reach. Now, some backgrounds. NewSpace, as you know, is one of the fastest growing markets, and it enables the develop of aerospace at low cost using cutting-edge technologies such as ours. And we are educator at heart, so we have been, toting with it, and it has been used at the universities as an introduction to space technologies with student nanosatellite. We'll later present you one of our VIP group of students that have been collaborating us from the very first version of our nanosat. Now, we have already a lot of great nanosatellite educational platforms on the market. We have FOSSA-Cube, we have ESSAT, we have ASAT, great one, and we have PocketQube Kit. As you may know, it's from Orbiter. All of them are great educational platforms. They fulfill their needs, and they fit the gap of a niche market. But in this case, as we all know, the European students are not particularly known for their economic buoyancy, especially now it's the COVID situation. So we thought that we would like to step up the game even further. So we designed our solution, DynOSSAT-EDU. It's a powerful, low-cost PocketQube. How much does it cost? We'll review it in short. Training. Now, it's a tinkering platform for makers, students, and hobbyists, and there's something special for it. As you can see from the first one, we have already working with our partners, with our great group of students from UC3M, Universidad Carlos III Madrid, and we devised with a lot of iterations to the last one. It has some special features, such as it's easy to develop. It's equipped with a UF2 bootloader. It can be programmed without extensive knowledge of microelectronics. It's out of the box compatible with Arduino, Python, and native ML programming, which makes it the most suitable platform for its use in the market and educational communities. Also, as I said, we're in Spain. We're not very known for economic brilliance, especially with this. And we want to lower the barrier. We want to lower the cost as much as possible to make it affordable for everyone. It's the only way to reach that democratizing new space slogan that everybody uses and we full-heartedly believe. Now, the price will be reviewed shortly. Okay, but cheap doesn't mean it's bad. It's expandable. It has open design, so you can develop new add-on boards on your own. And both the bootloader, Python ports, and hardware will be open source and will be available for everyone at official launch. This means that anyone can build and may build their own version of our DynOSSAT-EDU to be precisely adapted to their needs. Open source is the end that we all try to strive. Now, for the overview, what is it? It's 3 standalone boards connected by the PQ BH40 bus. It's a variant of the standard PQ 60 bus using a 40-pin 1.27mm headers, designed to ease of use. Remember that it's for the educational uses. But for each of the board, we also made them stand alone. So each of them has their own processors for the redundancy. And if you want to tinker with them, you want to use one of them alone, you are fully able to. with OBC, we have the one processor and the several sensors, temperature, gas, 9-axis IMU, EPS, the power delivery and regulation, and the comms, radio communication handling with the sub-GHz and 2.4 GHz. So let's go to the main components, and here we go. We have the onboard computer. The main processor, we use the ATSAMD 51 120 megahertz. Previously, we used less powerful versions, but through our iteration, with our testing with the students, they told us that they want to make great things, and so we upgraded it to this processor with floating point support for all your cyclic Python needs. After all, we have to catch up with the ages. We can't always use the old programming language, being Python one of the most relevant currently. IMU, as we already stated, it's a high precision 9-axis IMU, accelerometer, magnetometer, and gyroscope. Temperature, I2C digital temperature sensors, and the gas digital sensors. Micro SD slot for data logging, of course, USB-C for power and the data logging. The processor is powerful enough to handle all your needs, and of course, to provide redundancy, as you can see on the next one. This is the EPS, electronic power system, and the processor. We also add a processor, as we said, for the redundancy and to be the standalone version. If you want to only use this board, you can perfectly use it. It's the AMD 21 version at 48 megahertz, and the most of the component of this EPS is flight proven, as you can see from the solar power, the MPPT IC for solar cells power management, the battery ultra low input voltage battery management secret, idea for use with low voltage solar cells, monitoring, the flight proven digital meter for real-time current voltage power monitoring, the power rays, and the PQBH40, which is connected to the OBC, so the SPI, TWE, UART for data exchange or redundancy. And the last but not least, we have communications. This is a radio module with ISM band 868 megahertz LoRa module, or for the counterpart for the USA, replaceable with 915 and 433 megahertz version. It's very easy to use. It's controlled through an SPI bus, and it has a Nordic secondary radio SoC capable of 2.4 gigahertz communication and processing tasks. So you can use this to communicate with your cell phones. With one kit, you can build and test one to several devices, and you can do a lot of things. You don't have to buy more of it, the internet. And of course, it also has the PQ-BH40 to connect with the SoC. And talking about expandable, well, the open design eases the development of more add-on boards, and through our iterations, we are already making a lot of them. For example, we have a Pro communication board, as you can see. It uses a discrete cost flight pro and radio components for flight control. And also in design and almost finished, it's a Pro OBC with dual core high performance SoC for more demanding tasks, such as computer vision, AI, GPS board, radiation sensor board, etc. As you can see, the sky is limit, not for us, but for you. You can do a lot of great things with such little cost. And the imagination and the community comes to play. We will post our webpage and our link and emails later on, and please register it because we're building a great community. We have a lot of registered users already, and together we can make a lot of things happen. And of course, if you need any kind of help, we are very gladly to support you. Now, so what is it in the box? Since you say this sounds like a commercial, well, it's not entirely commercial. It includes everything to get started. You have the box, you have the boards, you have the adapter, you have the battery, you have the solar cells, you have the antenna. And well, there's a lot of market solutions. Most of them, or all of them, are very great. We really greatly appreciate them, and we learn a great deal with them. But our own version has, as I said before, a groundbreaking prices. So here you go. For the early bird release, This is the special price that we have placed it for our few. And since the supply is limited, I urge you to register with us and to request one for yourself. And of course, there's a surprise for our PocketQube workshop users that are watching us. If you register and you mention that you come from Orbiter's Pocket Quest workshop, you will enter in one free unit by the release time gift if you are eligible. So if you have already purchased it, of course, we'll do a refund. It's a very good chance to test firsthand on this great tip. And more than that, the time to market is great. It's available late October and early November. Now, is that all? No, of course not. This is our roadmap. As you can see, the early bird release is right around the corner. We want to announce it right now, but with COVID, it delayed some of our operations. Still, I believe a great timing. You can have it at late October, early November. You can see the early bird batches are already being made. We have the PCBs there. And the commercial release, and of course, the source release will be expected at November of this year, as I have already stated. This is our motto if it's not open source, because only that way we can truly promote the educational use and truly lower the barrier of entrance. Now, as you can see on the right corner, you see that Star UC3M team. Well, what's that? Well, it's the collaborator that been testing with us our solutions, and they will be building a Astra C, a solid fuel rocket, 100% made in-house built to break the altitude record for their 2-meter sum rocket that will be launched at military base. And the biggest thing of all is that this will be their payload. As you can see, this is to fit the rocket. Yes, we will be testing our kit at 1.5 Mach without the consequences and to get data that's so much we need and they will gladly have. Now, onward, what are we going to see? Well, we are devising an engineering model of a flight-ready variant, DynOSSAT-EDU, which with important institutional support that we are having, we will try to have the homologation done as well in the same year, next year. And we truly hope that we can have the launch by the end of the next year or by early 2022. The mission is to check and map the usage of Hertz frequency bands in LEO. This is the roadmap. Join us. I'm sure it will be a thrilling journey. Now that you have seen the SAT, you will be asking, so who are these guys? Who is the one talking to me? Well, I'm Shishu. Nice to meet you, first of all. BHDynamics is a young engineering company specialized in joint design and external development for IoT. Young company, as we have constituted this company a short while ago, but we ourselves, I'm quite old in spite of the looks. We have been many years of working experience in multinationals for our own field. So there you go. Jose Luis Tejada, our CEO is RF Technology and Power Electronics. Enrique Casado, our CTO, IoT specialist and communications. And here I am, the CEO in charge of operation and the business. Now, as I said, it's a great time in this pocket shop because we have a lot of good news to deliver for you. Just a couple of days ago, as a member of AstroCast, as you know, the great company, we are joining them as a pilot program, and we managed just a couple of days ago to connect this with their system. So soon we'll be offering satellite connectivity solutions to our customers, and you can expect a report on their blog about all the utilities that we will be providing soon. Looking forward to it. AstroCast, you are man. Now, for other initiatives, both public, private, we have also the Rectus Bexus. We are joined with them with the student experiment program. We are acting as mentors for the Galileo Master and the Copernicus Master with the team, which has the brokers of the private space sector and the ESA, and also on more private sectors, we cooperate with the Microgravity Institute of UPN and ICN2, Instituto Catalán de Nanociencia y Nanotecnología. We cooperate and we work with great institutions, but we are SME at heart. And also we cater especially for other SMEs. So we have some special program and special services to provide for all your SMEs. Please get in touch with us. Any kind of need you might have in NewSpace or what's not, we will be of help to you. Now, another great news I'd like to deliver to you is that we have founded a cluster, Minsk, Madrid Innovation and NewSpace cluster. Also recently, that was a great month for us between the different fundings, different actions, and PocketQube. It's full of beautiful surprises. And the Minsk is a group of aerospace companies dedicated to the NewSpace divulgation and joint development. We have these members right now, the founding members, answer us BHDynamics, ENI, Madrid Space, ready as you know from yesterday's presentations. And well, we welcome all of your companies to join us in our cluster. Together, we can make great things for the NewSpace sector, and you can also take advantage of our premium services provided for all our membership. So this is coming to an end for our presentation. Here you have our email, you have our webpage, Twitter, we have also all the LinkedIn, Instagram, our webpage. Stay tuned with us because what you see is delivered very soon to your doors, if so you wish. And please register us, ask us anything. We are very glad to help you. And of course, to win a chance to get a unit for free. It's free, man. Take it. Okay, so Chaos, I want to also, to the end, I want also to thank, a special thank for the Madrid Council, City Council of Madrid, for International Lab, for Fernando Herrero, for Carlos Acero to provide us such an opportunity, and of course for you, Tom, Caius, our auditor, to be able to speak here to get us out to know to all of you, and we hope to get acquaintances to all of you and to build this great DynOSSAT-EDU. Join us. The future is bright and all of us are in it. Thank you very much.